Hello everyone, welcome back to Blame It on a Draw. This is the first video we'll be making after a short while. Reason is, our main editor has been gone for a while, he's out working.
Maybe for 5 months.
Maybe for about that amount of time. But we got a new editor right now, doing a great job, we like him a lot. Let's start off with the video. Today I'm going to be doing Sky Strikers. I know it's a deck that's been running for a while, but finally been able to finish it. It's been nerfed a little bit, but it's still a pretty good deck. I'm gonna start off with the main. The main consists of 3 Ray. Ray's the main boss card, not boss card, but the main card in the deck. Her effect is that when you can normal her, you can tribute her using her effect, which is a quick effect. You can bring out a Sky Striker card from your extra. And if a link card is destroyed and sent to the grave, you can special summon it from your grave. That's the only Sky Striker monster that exists for the main deck. Next is the hand traps, which is I run 3 Ash, 2 Veilers, and 2 Ghost Ogres. Hand traps, we all know what they do. I honestly don't want to have to explain what they all do. That's it for the monsters.
If you want to know the effect, search them.
Yeah, you could always Google them. Next up comes the Sky Striker spells, which would be 1 Afterburner. Afterburner's effect is target 1 monster, destroy it, and if you have 3 spells, you can destroy a spell or trap. Then comes Hercule's Base. You can equip it to a monster you control, and it can't attack directly, but it can attack twice. Then comes Ego Booster, which is also another single for Sky Strikers. Shark Cannon, another single. Jamming Wave, another single. Hornet Drones, very good. Sadly guys, multi-rolls at 1. Great card, very broken, no wonder it's at 1. Whenever you activate an effect of a spell that's Sky Strikers, you can recycle them back to your field during your end phase.
And it vanishes once used again.
Once used again, they get banished. Yep, that's the only drawback, but honestly, once you have them back on the field and reuse them, even if they get banished, it doesn't hurt that much. And then for the triple engage, draw power, add a Sky Striker card. If you have 3 spells in the grave, draw a card. Then comes 3 of Area 0. Area 0 is effect. You target 1 card, then you look at the top 3 cards of your deck. If it's a Sky Striker card, you add it. And then the card you targeted gets destroyed. Then comes the most important card in the deck. I have to say guys, if you don't run this, why are you even using Sky Strikers? Widow Anchor. Widow Anchor. Target 1 card your opponent controls, negate its effect. If you have 3 or more spells in your graveyard, take control of it. It can attack, but hey, does it really have to? Free body. That's it for the Sky Striker spells. Then you run 1 of Metaphor's Fusion. Honestly guys, the reason why you run this card, draw power. You can send this card to the grave from your deck. Once it's there, you add it back to your deck, shuffle, draw a card. And if you're misfortunate enough to draw him again, you're kind of fucked. 1 Terra, it's at 1, sadly. 1 Upstart, more draw power. Reinforcement of the army, you gotta get those rays to your hand if you don't have any. That's the 1 ofs for the normal spells. Then you have 2 Called by the Grave. I recommend running 2 instead of 3 because honestly, you have hand traps, you have negates, you have cards that take control of monsters. Running more than 2 would be unnecessary. And
obviously, if you like running hand traps, or you don't like running hand traps, you should run 3 of them.
Exactly. If you can always replace, if you guys don't have Ashes or Ghost Ogres, you can always run 3 Called by the Graves. They're available to everyone now, all those reprints. Foolish Burial Goods, 2 of, don't run any more than that. That's good to take out cards like Metaphor's Fusion if you want that draw power, or if you have multi-roll on the field but you don't have any good Sky Strikers in your graveyard, you could always send a Sky Striker card to your grave. Then use multi-roll's effect after you activated another Sky Striker card and set it back. And the good thing is, since you never activated it, it doesn't get banished once you use it. And then, I know it's an oldie, guys, but still a great card. Mystical Space Typhoon. For those of you who don't know what it does, target one spell or trap, destroy it. It does not cost anything. That's the best part of this card, and it's also a quick effect. Lastly, for the traps, 3 impermanents. Yes, impermanents is still a $40 card, guys, but don't worry, there are good replacements. You could always put lose 1 churn. You could always use that third Called by the Grave, like I mentioned earlier. There are plenty of other cards you can use to replace this one. That's it for the main deck. Now for the extra. The extra, it's alright, but it always hurts a little bit that you can only have 1 Kagari. Kagari is when she's link summoned, you can add a Sky Striker card from your deck, from your graveyard to your hand. You run 1 Kaina. Kaina's effect is whenever you activate a Sky Striker spell, you gain life points. Then you run 3 of Shizuku. Shizuku's effect is, in the end phase, you add a Sky Striker spell card to your hand. And for every spell in your grave, your opponent's monsters lose 100 attack. Then comes 3 Hayate. Hayate's effect is when she attacks a card. After damage calculation of this card battle, you can summon Sky Striker spell cards from your deck to your grave, which is good if you want to use multi-roll's effect to bring it back. And that's about it for Sky Striker's links, guys. Next up, we have, it's just honestly some generic links that you can run to help you out if you don't have the cards you need. Blocker over here, what he does is that when he's link summoned, at your end phase, you discard a card, and then you can add 1 continuous or quick spell, field spell, my bad guys, from your graveyard to your hand. Then we have a
common pyro or fire monster.
Just a generic link 2 card, guys, so you can keep running off your plays. Honestly, its effect, it's alright. You can target 1 fire monster in your opponent's graveyard, special summon it to your zone. You can always use it to throw Sky Striker cards.
You never use it.
I don't use it, but it's there. Then for a Nightmares, 1 Cerberus, 1 Unicorn. For the link 3s, I run 1 Ningirsu, the World Chalice, just a Chalice Warrior, my bad guys. And then lastly, Bomber and Boral Sword. If you guys can't get Boral Sword in your hands right now, which, hey, honestly, this card's been reprinted so many times, even though it's still kind of hard to get, but you can always replace this card for, I don't know, maybe another Nightmare or Borload, anything really, just a generic link 4.
And now it costs like $8.
It's cheap. For those of you that want it, it's available. That's it for Sky Strikers, guys. Honestly, I'll be reworking this deck every once in a while. Make sure that I can keep up with the current. Don't want to lose this deck's cards. So guys, thank you for watching the video. This is Blame It on a Draw. Leave a comment, leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe and make that like button your bitch. We're out. See you in the next one.
10, 10, 10, 10, 10.
Do you remember how you held me then? Now you got me reaching out.